just take each frame as it comes, and that's the beauty about snooker, that every single frame is different. And the hardest one to win is always the one to get over the line. Stephen McGuire will know that more than any. So every frame is different. Just concentrate on what's ahead of you and see what happens.
Well, he's certainly discovered how to cover the reds on the right-hand side, but in doing so, he's brought one out on the left-hand side this time. Okay, I don't think it's anywhere near straight enough to be able to get back into baulk from it. So maybe just rolling up off the side cushion into the pack. There you can see, you can clearly see that red, but too risky to play for the black off that. Yeah, good shot. That's a lot better safety. If it kissed the brown, it wouldn't have been any good, but as you can clearly see, he's got him snookered on virtually all 15 reds, apart from the one just below the pink, but that's no good.
Yeah, he played a shot similar to this in his last attempt, so the angle is still there. He's just got to pass the yellow just before the middle pocket, one cushion, nestle into the red. The only problem with that is if he doesn't get tight to the pack, he'll be leaving that loose red on into the left hand corner pocket.
Once he'd kissed the yellow, he must have thought I was going to leave a long pot on, but luckily the way he kissed the yellow meant he would have been hampered to play the long one, so he's playing a safety. Well, if he'd had a kiss, he would have been able to see this red through the green and brown, but once he got the kiss, of course, he's now covered the red. It's amazing, isn't it? Doesn't matter how good a player you are, that little bit of luck always helps.
Yes, good shot. A little bit wary of leaving that red over the bottom right hand corner pocket, but he's covered it. Come off the side cushion here and just lay on this red here. He's got to be careful he doesn't leave that into the left centre. Well, a round of applause, but he has a few reds to go at here, and it wasn't the best shot in the world.
Wonder whether we're going to see a turnaround in this match now. He looks like he's got the bit between the teeth again, and he's one of those very aggressive players. That's amazing, isn't it? Over the tournament, this is their third match, and both players have potted exactly the same amount of balls, 437. I must admit, he's one of the very few players in the game you could see a turnaround from 5-1 behind. McGuire, very determined player.
Five.
Yeah, now there are plenty of loose reds available, but because pink and black are tied up, if he just plays a little cannon just on that red, just to the right of the pink. There you see it, absolutely perfect, well played. Brings the pink into play.
17.
Couldn't have hit that much better. And earlier on in the match, Ken, we talked about a shot where he could have brought the pink into play and didn't do that time, and it ended up like lost that frame and went on to lose 5 on the trot. I wonder whether that playing that shot now has turned the tide and he'll get a bit of a run going. All of a sudden, everything he's hitting is going perfect. Just fractionally off straight, so he can get down this end of the table. It's not had a wonderful chance yet, because those two reds are obscuring the right-hand corner pocket for the pink. We know the pink's available in the middle, so he's got a little bit of work to do yet. And that's another good shot, because he can get onto the pink in the middle quite easily now, I think. Well, maybe not. He's looking at that bottom red of the two. I thought potted, it doesn't, so maybe have to screw back for the blue in the middle, and got to be a little careful here, because if he plays a screw back, the in-off will be very, very close. No, he's playing the screw. It depends what kind of kiss he gets on this the red it's next to. Well, played for the pink in the
24.
Middle, and this is a little bit tricky. Well, he's playing for it into the corner pocket because he didn't quite get on it in the middle, so corner pocket he is. Well played. Kept the break going.
$30. 31. $37. 38. $43.
Doesn't have the correct angle on the right hand red to get onto the pink, so he's playing the bottom red of the two.
44.
And played very confidently as well. That's a very, very good shot. He's now seems to have found his form again, Stephen McGuire. Judd Trump won't be worrying about things just yet, but of course if you happen to win the next frame as well to close within one, we may see a little bit of nerves pop in, but at this moment in time he'd be pretty pleased.
$50. 51.
The will to win from McGuire is showing this afternoon. It has to be said, over the last couple of years, I'm not too sure whether he's had that will to win 57. So much in a battle, that is. We know when he's playing great, it's very, very easy to win when you're playing well, but when your opponent is playing well against you, do you have that fight? Do you have that will to win?
58.
Today, 5-1 behind, he's just showed us that he's back to the McGuire of old. He wants to win everything he plays in, and you know, he's had to suffer a barrage of breaks, 72, 62, 43 and 2 centuries from Judd Trump. But he's battled back well, he really has. The applause there for frame ball. Now we can try once again to try and bring these other balls into play. 2 hours doesn't seem that long. The match has
71.
Been very, very high quality.
Nice, excellent shot. The crowd enjoyed that one. Another possibility, a century.
$79.
There you see it. 1 green, 3 blues, 7 pinks, and 1 black. Good shot. He's kept the cone. Just ran out of position slightly.
$80 and a frame.
Well, he misses the pink, but he won't mind. He gets another frame on the back. And he closes the gap now. As Judd Trump still leads by 5 frames to 3.